every Halloween, Katrina and I dress up as something. Last year we dressed up as Mr. Peanut and Smucker's Grape Jelly. This year we decided, well, I'd say she decided, but I thought it was a great idea. We decided to dress up as Lucy and Schroeder from Charlie Brown. So
you were Lucy, right?
I was not Lucy. I was Schroeder. Now, for those of you who don't know Charlie Brown, and Peanuts and all that, well, Charlie Brown, it's a restaurant. It's kind of on the way out, but also it's a long-running comic strip, Charles Schultz, and two of the characters are Lucy and Schroeder. Now, Schroeder is the pianist, and Lucy is Lucy. As Schroeder, I kind of, dressing up this Halloween, I kind of identified with Schroeder because, if you ever see him playing in the comics, he's got poor posture, which I certainly share. But not only that, he loves to play. Now he doesn't play stuff like I do. Most of the time he plays Beethoven, which is, a time in my life that I kind of left behind after college. But one thing that Lucy and Schroeder really did have was this love between them. Now, Lucy was much more overt, much more open about this love. She would lay on Schroeder's piano or sit there, or, lie there with her elbows like this and, butterfly batting her eyes like, this and looking at Schroeder and just going, whenever Schroeder was playing. And Schroeder, for his part, never reciprocated her affection. He would sometimes, I don't think he was completely oblivious, but he kind of played hard to get in the comics. Now, one thing that separates me from Schroeder is that I share my affection for Katrina all the time. I mean all. So, as we've been doing these cabaret nights, I've noticed, and sometimes with some help, but I've noticed that I've never appropriately thanked her for all that she is and all that she's done for me. And I just want to say thank you to Katrina, the love of my life. That being said, she's now adopting the Lucy pose. But that being said, one of the things that I share with Schroeder is that, I think that in his mind, he always knew that the songs he was playing, he played for her. So, the songs I play for you. And in that vein, in that sense, I would like to present Linus and Lucy, which is the theme from Peanuts, the theme from Charlie Brown Christmas Special, as made famous by the Vince Guaraldi Trio. And if you don't know if you know it, I think you will recognize it pretty quickly. Ready? Bye.